Hello guys, this is Abhishek coming with a blasting tutorials of ASP.NET. This is the tutorial number 33. Today we're gonna see how we can manage the architectures in ASP.NET in a single project solutions. Here I have to add a single ASP.NET projects, and I'll create a class libraries just like a three-tier architectures. For examples, I will create a separate project for uh, data layer object, or separate project for our interface, or sorry, fields, database fields, and a separate project for business logic, and a separate project for common things. Okay, that means today we're gonna add multiple projects in a single solutions. This way we will complete the three-tier architectures. Hope you guys will enjoy this tutorials, because lots of standard companies are working on these kind of structures, so you should follow these structures while developing any ASP.NET projects or any other .NET project. Yeah, let's start. ASP.NET empty website. I'll name architectures. I hope you guys have know about the architectures. If you don't, then you can access my or view my existing videos in which I have already explained these architectures, why we need to use the architectures. Okay, yeah. Okay, here I will add a single ASPX page where we will write our code. Okay, after that we need a jQuery, so I will reference jQuery. Okay, I will create a folder. Okay, I will drag this jQuery over here. Okay, it's complete. Type equals to JavaScript dollar document dot ready. Okay, we need to create a database, but actually I have already created a database called test, and a single table called student, in which I have already created the columns ID, first name, last name, and city. Yeah, ID, first name, city, last name, and city. Okay, let's check the data in it. Okay, I have two records, but I will update this. Okay, it's done. Now we will connect. Okay, it's connected already. to provide a password. Okay, and take the connection string. It should be in our web.config file just because of security reasons. Okay, provide your actual password over here. Okay, now it's done. Okay, first of all I will create our database fields for property. Okay, so I will add a new project. Let's check. I am right clicking on solution architectures, so they will provide you a new project. After that, select Visual C Sharp, and after that select a class library. Name it uh, application del for data layer object. Okay, after that they will provide a single class. Okay, we do not need this class. Okay, after that I will create an interface, public interface student fields. Okay, now we'll create a property for it, public integer, sorry we can't use access modifier, it's a student id string first name string last name and string city name. Okay, it's done. Name this class as student fields. Okay, and I will delete this because we do not need that. Okay, that's done. After that I'll create a separate public abstract class get connection strings and a single property public static string connection string. After that get. So return, I will implement a namespace over here using system.configuration, and over here configuration, just to wait, we need to implement a reference, add reference from framework system.configuration. System.configuration model, cancel, add reference, don't need all these things. Okay, just need a system.configuration. There is configuration, yeah. Okay, just build your project. Okay, after that using system dot configuration, it will return configuration manager dot connection string, specify your connection string name, connection dot connection string. Okay, now this property will return a connection string to our main project whenever we call it. Okay, or whenever we create an object of a dal. Okay, this is the dal. Now after that I will create a class, public class project data layer. This is the lowest class. Okay, just a second, I think we have missed something. It's an ABhishek, so I don't need to implement all this stuff over here. I have to create a new project for this. Just wait a minute. We will add another new project. Add new project, class library, project interface. Okay, over here we will write this. Does not exist in this context, so we have to add reference. Just remove extra namespace which you do not want to use. Using system dot configuration. Okay, it's done. And name this class as basic fields. Okay, after that in this just delete this, all this stuff. Okay, data layer, and provide a name to the delegate. Okay, here I will create a public, return type should be string, and method name should be get all records. Write your code over here. SQL. Okay, need to implement using system dot. Okay, references, add reference, system dot data dot okay, using system dot data dot SQL client. Okay, then after that SQL connection, CN is equal to new SQL connection, SQL data adapter, DA equals to new data adapter, and just a second, whenever we need we will allocate the memory, otherwise just leave. Okay, after that here I have to get the connection string, and the connection string is loaded into the project interface. Remember? So I have to add the reference to dal. So I am adding the reference of a solution of a project interface to dal. Okay, now after that is build this. Okay, using, what is the name of that? project interface. Project interface. Okay. And I have to create an instance of the name of that class, basic fields. Okay, it's a file name, not a class name. So we have to check the interface student fields. Student fields stu dot. Okay, we are getting all this stuff. Now just write your code. DA equals to new SQL data adapter. Write your query. Select star from, what's the table name? It's a student, right? Yes, it's a student. Up there, just specify your connection string, whatever. But connection string is loaded into the connection string class, so I'll directly access connection string dot connection string. After that, ds is equals to new data set. Oops. ds is equals to new data set. da dot fill data set and return ds, but we have to convert it into the this into the JSON format. So select your project and load a package. View other windows and package manage console. Just write your command and okay, just write your command install dash ACKAGE package Newton soft.json. This will okay, you should be connected to the internet to download. It will download from the net. Okay, right now, yeah, see, in a bin folder I'll get the Newton soft JSON DLL. Okay, just return dataset from here. Okay, this method is completed. Now we will add one more project which called app business logic layer. Class library app PAL. Okay, we'll name it STU student logic. Yes. Okay, now here I have to add two references, one of my project interface and the other one is app delegate. It should be app del and app project interface. Okay, is build system.xml. What happens? What's the error there? System.xml dot serialization. Okay, we don't need this system.xml, so delete this. Okay, so data sets in need, that means now over here in val just add from solution system dot xml and xml link. Okay, I will add over here also because I need to use the data set over here. So system dot xml and xml link here. Okay. Okay, now it's compiled successfully. We do not need a connection string because we are directly accessing it from abstract class. Okay, this is the, let me arrange my code, my files. First of all, we have created a basic fields, that is our first field. After that, we have created a data layer object, and after that we are creating the student logic. Here I have to write a method, but before that need to implement interface. Okay, what is the name of interface? That is the student fields. Okay, using project interface and using app val student fields. Okay, implement student fields. Okay, you do not need to do all this stuff. You just create a okay, or you can do just like this if you want. Okay, so I'm creating over here prop integer student id, prop string first name, it should be same as we declared in interface, string last name string city name, and delete this big version of property. Okay, and add build. Okay, app del logic does not implement interface member project interface student first name. Okay, name first name firstname. Okay, n is small. Okay, now just create a method public. Okay, need to implement a data set as well using system.data data set get all records. Okay, and call and create a new instance of app val dot sorry it should be project layer and app val dot project data layer proj data layer is equal to new data layer proj dot read all records. Need to pass the current this parameter. Okay, that means the student fields. Okay, and it will return. Okay, we have created an object in a business logic. After that we have called the method which is declared in data layer object, this one, and we have passed the current class reference, that is the problem over here. I think it's a warning. Okay, it's done. Okay, and I have passed to the current reference in which student name, first name, last name, city was there, and for this for accessing this one we have created an instance, interface variables through which we will, we do not need this over here because we are firing a select query, so don't pass this. Okay, now we will access the student logic to our page. Okay, so start with the AJAX query on page load. I'll fire a, okay, before that we will write the code of aspx.cs, right? Okay, I'll create a web method over here, so I have to include system.web.service namespace to creating a web method. After that public, specify a static, and after that a string, get all records. After that we have to get the reference, add reference. Where is that reference? Add reference. Okay, from solutions we will get the app bal and project interface. Okay, the reference to project interface could not be loaded. A reference to the project interface already exists in a website. Okay, project reference is already into the, yes, dal and bal. Okay, we do not need to access the dal over here, only bal. That's right. Get records, not all code written parts. Okay, now create an instance of a student logic. Before that, import the namespace using using app bal. After that, student logic equals to new student logic dot get all records. Okay, it will return a data set, so take into the dataset variable system.data.dataset ds is equals to. After that we will convert it. Okay, before converting I have to use newtonsoftjson.json. okay, this is, we know that this is the data set, so we will return json convert dot serialized object dot tables 0. Okay, now just call this web method in our ASPX page. I will take it over here. Okay, make a AJAX request. URL would be the default.aspx/method name. After that, type should be post. Data is nothing, so I'm not sending anything. Content type is application/json. After that, success result, error function alert got an error while getting records from server. Okay, in success we will stringify result dot d. Okay, now we are gonna see sending the URL. Type is equal to post, content type, and data. We don't have a data because we are firing a select query, so I am just giving a breakpoint over here and pressing a F5. So we can track all the records, all the steps, how the three-tier architecture is working. So see, our web service is called, where I am creating a new object of a student logic. Just press F11. It will take into your student logic object, and this will take you to the project DLL. This will, okay, your step into object will return automatic step over. Yes, okay, we got the connection string C, which is declared in abstract class. Get dataset, get all the records over here. See, this will return to our student logic. Student logic will return to the CS, and CS will convert it into the serialized object and send it to back to the, yeah, we got all the records over here. Now we have to print this record in HTML format. So just do this, or not, yes, result equals to, now make a loop for var I equals to 0, I is less than result dot length. We'll create a var temp variable is equals to table slash, sorry, er id, it's student id slash td, first name last name city, tr close, city name, last name, and first name. We should use th, so our header is little bit in bold format. Okay, it's done. After that, here is our div, so I am giving a name, result. Okay, and after this, dollar result dot append temp. Okay, after that, temp plus equal slash table. Okay, after that, temp plus equal a new row in which we are creating a new td for getting the student id. So we'll get this to result of I dot student id. Let's check what happens over here. Oops, it's undefined, and it's continuously. Okay, json dot parse alert result dot, okay, actually we have to check the column name it's id, so we have to use the id, not student id. That's 2, 3, 5 and 6, right? Just remove the alert and make all the columns over here like id after that F name, after that L name, and after that city name, right? Only city. Just check it. Right. Okay, and after that I'll give a border to my whole table, so it will look like a simple table. I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. For the insert method, we will continue in the second part of this architecture project, so watch my next videos if you want to learn more about the CRUD operations in 3D architectures by including the multiple projects in a solutions, just like this. Thank you for watching. Watch my next video as well, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.